Coach Topher.
What's going on, everybody? Coach Topher here, and I woke up to an awesome tweet. So I get up, I wake up, I'm still pretty groggy. I'm laying there in bed sideways with one eye open, and I'm looking at Twitter. When what do my eyes see? Well, my one eye that I have open. I see a tweet from @officialTwitch, and it says, @TheCoachTopher, the best news you've heard all week. Which, sadly, this is true. Gun game is returning in Black Ops 3. So obviously I was very excited and I clicked the article on charlieintel.com. If you guys don't know about them, check them out. Awesome Call of Duty news. Anyway, the article says, Treyarch's David Bondahar in a Q&A session with EB Games Australia has confirmed that gun game is returning in Call of Duty Black Ops 3 multiplayer. The question specifically asked was if it's possible to see a one-shot playlist return, and Vaughn answered with the following. The game does have gun game. There is some one-shot stuff going on in gun game, but as you would expect from a Treyarch Call of Duty multiplayer title, a complete custom game set with being able to share and save those variant game modes. What we like is the idea that people can take the game engine, take the game rules, modify them to suit and make them accessible to all your friends. We're going to take the best of those ideas and mess around with them in the bonus category of playlists. So never say never. One-shot game mode specifically isn't a particular type of mode, but gun game is our first entry there, and we will see what you guys do and go from there. What does that mean exactly for us? Well, if you're looking to troll people, there are going to be plenty of options to do so. If you guys remember in Black Ops 2, I had a custom game mode where it would reset a player 10 guns every time you set them back as opposed to 1. And I was actually able to do this in a real lobby, and people got super pissed off. 10 times more pissed off they would getting set back 1 gun. So I really like the whole idea that you can create and mold your own game types, because as we saw in the past, we saw some really cool games come from that. I think in Modern Warfare 3 it was the all or nothing that somebody had come up with, or maybe they did that on their own, but that was something cool that the community created, and I really like what they're doing with that. Give people the ability to create their own things and not just rely on Activision and Treyarch to do those things for us. You're gonna find a wider range of game types and a lot more cool ideas than you would have had you just stayed internally there at Activision and Treyarch. So very excited about that part of it. So my biggest question about this Black Ops 3 gun game would have to be, will the Tac Knife be on the first gun? Just like in Black Ops 2. I really hope it is, but there's no way of knowing right now. And if somebody knows, please leave it down in the comments. But I'm gonna have to hope that it is. Because if you're looking to set people back or make trolling videos, that is by far the best thing that they have ever done. You know, Ghost gun game and Advanced Warfare gun game, they weren't that bad, they weren't that great. I didn't have anywhere near as much fun with it. And the other thing with my dirty gamer tag trolling, Black Ops 2 put those names right up front and center. So people were able to clearly see who it was that stabbed them, and were able to tell me that I suck nuts, or lick my cunt, or one of the many other variations of the dirty gamer tag trolling. But that Tac Knife is absolutely huge if you're looking to set people back, instead of the long-handed swipes that we saw in the original Black Ops or Advanced Warfare and Ghost gun game. It's not a deal breaker, it's just something you're gonna have to work around, but it makes it a hell of a lot easier. So we're gonna find out here pretty quickly in a couple weeks whether Treyarch has a good sense of humor and the guys who are doing gun game know that people are gonna be using that. So we'll have to wait and see if they put that in there, but I'm very hopeful. I'd like to know what you guys think. Do you think that they will bring the Tac Knife back and put it on that first pistol? Or do you think they're just gonna go with what they've done with Advanced Warfare and Ghost gun game, where it's a big roundhouse swipe that takes forever? Man, that Tac Knife on Black Ops 2, that shit was just straight at you. There was not a lot of recoil. Boom, real quick, and if you missed, you could hit him again really fast. Either way, I'm excited. This is a great thing. Gun game is gonna be there right at the beginning. We're not gonna have to wait for a couple of months. I'm not gonna have to wait to hear people like, hey coach, they finally released gun game, yay! So this was a Treyarch staple. You know, Black Ops was the first one to have gun game, and in my opinion, Black Ops 2 gun game was hands down the best. One thing I didn't like about the original Black Ops gun game was it only had 6 players in it, so there were only 5 people to stab and to piss off. So with the Black Ops 2, you've got 8, so there's 7 people that you can stab and piss off. It's all about the numbers, baby. Either way, I am stoked. It was a great thing to wake up to this morning. It is a little bit sad that this is the best news that I've heard all week, but you know what? The week's not over yet. So anyway, I want to know your guys' thoughts on Gun Game officially coming back to Black Ops 3. Super excited. I cannot wait for this game to get here, and I can tell you with absolute certainty, as soon as I have that game, the first thing I'm going to be doing is going right into Gun Game. So here's hoping we get a hell of a lot of reactions, and also that Treyarch has fixed the terrible audio on Black Ops 3 from the beta, because you could not hear anybody very well at all. Anyway, guys, hope everybody has a great Thursday. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Let me know if you're excited. Let me know if you're pissed off that it's going to give assholes like me the opportunity to set you back and piss you off in Gun Game. Anyway, hope everybody has a great day, and as always, thanks for watching.
Cracking skulls, bitch!